Welcome to the Schmoopydady streaming experience. I'm your host, as per usual, Schmoopydady. If it's the first time watching the stream, the VOD with a video on YouTube. A monthly Hearthstone Wild Legend player who typically hits Legend first of the month, and after that I goof off. When I goof off, I play your decks. And I want to continue doing that now. We are going to be attempting to fix the settings for the VODs. I have dropped 0 frames so far. We'll see. I'll start playing music. I'll start doing what I normally do. But Boogerworm has helped me out significantly trying to update things and change little things in the settings so that maybe, just maybe, things won't be so effed up and I'll still be able to interact with you, chat. What's going on, Tom? Hello, hello. We've got a little 4-second delay going. Maybe that will help with the frames. I don't know. I updated OBS and everything went to hell, chat. And on top of that, while things are going to hell, my speakers also decided that they were just going to continuously buzz to a ridiculous extent. Tally, what's going on? So tonight is the last night before reset. I'm going to climb like a goddamn madman tomorrow, and before I do that, I need to just have a little palate cleanser, and I need to fuck around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be playing some OG C'thun decks tonight, and I'm going to try and cook them as much as I can. I'm starting with, I think, the easiest class, which should be Druid. Druid should be easiest. Okay. Before we lost, I'm forgetting his name. It's all downhill from here? Oh no. That's not good to hear. Gonna run a 30-second ad real quick. Alright. There was a guy who played only C'thun decks on ladder, chat. He played only C'thun decks on ladder, and this is his last entry before he went completely silent. I think we're going to update it with some new technology. What the fuck is in here? Oh, dear God. No, just fucking, just no. Just fucking no. Just no. Just no. Just no. Okay. Starting with A&R. But Schmoopy, he's not a battle cry. You can't bounce him with barista. Yeah, I know. I probably won't do the barista play. I want to make this look more like Mildruid than like what he was trying to do. Bran is a must. I feel like we gotta do cultivation. And if we do cultivation, we should look at ways to maximize cultivation. It's always nice to see you, chat. Grove Shaper is still banned? Oh, I guess they haven't changed it yet. Fair enough. Hybridization, excuse me. We want a 1-drop, a 2-drop, a 3-drop, and a 4-drop. Bob's pretty good. So I'm thinking we do Pendant of Earth. Pendant of Earth is in here. I mean, this is like an instant melon deck, right? We do 1 melon because melon's nuts. We have 2 melons. Good. That gives us literally everything that we want. Bioproject seem good. Bioproject is like literally always one of the best cards in one of these lists. That means we can do a second aquatic form. This is an Elise list, right? Somebody's gonna fucking scream at me and be like, but Schmoopy, fucking board space. I think this is like the perfect example of where Elise is probably pretty good. I mean, if we have hybridization, Zola, I don't think we do Zola. We got shattered already. Our 3s are already pretty fucked up. Our 3s are already Renathal or Bran. I'm not already not happy. Ysera's 15 mana. But then Ysera is not Aviana when I rip Melon. And if I don't get Aviana, I'm pretty unhappy. You see what I mean? Like, I don't know. This is why the guy was going the barista. I'm losing what his name was. ETC with the same old Alex shenanigans? Probably. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's hot. Okay. Yeah. 100%. 100%. We ETC. We do Alex. No. Fucking no. And fucking no. Yeah, with the melon. We run 2 melons. So, like, you could kind of zhuzh it and, like, kind of be okay. All right. 3rd card. I could see Barista being a 3rd card. I don't hate that. Let's try Barista. Let's keep the soul of this this idea. So Barista can get us copies of our shit, which is kind of hot. He was running Eridar Brutes because he was having trouble with aggro. But the aggro he was having trouble with at the time was Shadow Priest. And now our aggro is all Disco. I wonder if I just rip these. Finley Astalor? Maybe. I was trying to do more like... Astalor obviously is always an option. I was trying to go more OG C'thun-ish. But maybe we do Astalor anyway. I also want to add mage cards. Maybe we get rid of Elise. Is Elise that good? And like before you're like, yes, Schmoopy, she's always that good. Like I really want you to fucking think about it. Is Elise always that good? Is she always the fucking nuts? Is she the stone cold tits every single time that she's worth bending over backwards, figuring out where she belongs in a deck? Ping Discord? I'm not there yet, but I will. I think Overgrowth is like way Overload. He really liked Overload. I have no clue. I have my suspicions. Gift is usually okay. I never like Seedling. We have so many ways to draw the cards that we want. We don't need Seedling. It's like too much. We've got both Rising Waves. I like getting Chalices in. Bending to 4 Elises to everyone's taste? Yeah, fair enough. But like I see, like I was talking in the Coin Concede Discord to World 8, and World 8 like, well, why don't we play like run a couple bad cards so we can run Elise? And I'm like, isn't that such a standard pill? Isn't that such like a standard pilled take that like, oh, let's run a bunch of bad cards so that we get to run Elise? But like I don't think Elise is worth. Am I nuts? Like am I nuts in thinking that? God, you're streaming today? I'm glad I'm streaming today, too. I'm sorry I didn't stream yesterday. So right now we have no 7 drops for Melon, but I don't know if I care. Is it ever Ceaseless? I was thinking about Ceaseless. Oh, does Elise even activate still? 10 different costs. I would need a 7 for Elise to be active, no? Let's do this. Let's do 1 hybridization. Let's do 1 hybridization, because I don't think it's that important. And let's add a Brute. And so what I like about this is I rip Melon. New Elise is meh in this deck. What if we copy ANRs forever? What if we make copies of ANR, and then we're like, Yay! Which is, I think, a good reason for why you would run Elise in this deck. I think hybridization is the one, like, mid card in here. But you know what? You always get Finley, you always get Astalor. And then sometimes you get that. What deck are we working on? We're starting with, like, OG C'thun Druid. Copy Anar sounds good to me. Sounds okay to me, too. And I know, like, board space when we're dealing with OG C'thun is always kind of a premium. But in a deck like this, I don't have to OTK with C'thun. I'm okay with getting him pretty big, making an overwhelming presence on deck, and if the opponent kills him, who gives a shit? We already have 2 Shattered Reflections already, so yeah, that's fair. That's fair. We already have 2 Shattered Reflections, but I like having more. I don't think I hate anything in this list. Are new cards still banned? You fucking bet they are. Thoughts on Carnivorous Cube and Robocaller signatures? Robocaller signature looks good. Robocaller looks so good that I have seen at least 2 people say would. Which is fucking disturbing to me. But you know what? That tells me that the artist did a nice job. Alright, let's try this to start. And let's ping some Discords. Monkus? Yeah, fucking Monkus. Yeah, I'm sad that I fucking looked at that. But... not the answer I wanted. Well, listen, we don't get the answers we want, do we? It's me, I would. Yeah, Psycho would. Psycho's one of them. Unlucky. Let's ping. Right now, I'm at spicy MMR too, by the way. Oh, camel toe. I can see the vision, but I'm not into cakes. Yeah, I mean, I think there's inherent problems. I think there's inherent problems with the take, Danila. I don't know. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. I like women, not pastries that make phone calls. Fucking clanker lovers? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm good. Now I want to see the art? Alright, we'll take a moment. Fuck. My stream is constantly wavering on the edge of, like, good-natured, like, deep thought. Like good discussions about the game that aren't toxic or filled with too much buzzwords or populism, and then we're talking about fucking Robocaller, and like all shit goes out the goddamn window. God damn it. Unreal. All right. Wood, unlucky. Unlucky. Hello, Lucas. Chad, you didn't say it's not my birthday. I did not get around to it, no. Signature Art Smasher pass list? I'd fucking hate that. I would fucking hate that so much. What is my opponent playing? Are they playing Mildruid? Is this what they're up to? Do we ever draw with Bob? I'm thinking about it. I'm having impure thoughts about it. 1 second. Pause 1 second. Did you call me? Everything's fine. Oops, sorry for banging there. Alright, well that seems pretty good to me. Somebody has to do it. Nobody has to do it. Nobody. That's a fallacy. Nobody fucking has to do it. Nobody has to do it, you goddamn degenerates. You want to do it, you fucking lunatics. Anyway. Alright. Psych Melon's actually pretty okay. Okay, we lose a Shattered Reflection, which is a little sad. Right now, Melon draws 3. And it's 3 cards I really do like. I could... Okay, hear me out. What if I just use this to just dump hand?
The time has come to dethrone our master.
Okay, this can get Mista or ETC. I think I'm okay with overdrawing. When do they buff Dark Arakoa Caverns? Yeah, sounds like a Caverns move, man. Classic Caverns. So what if I double each of these battle cries and then I double C'thun, chat? That seems pretty good to me. C'thun Decks Survival? I'm not going to do any Survivor anytime soon. We did Survivor for way too long, in my opinion. We did Survivor for crazy long. Sure, like them clearing my shit off is fantastic for me. If anything, I need less shit on my board, not more. I think I have lethal. Well, know what this could be running? Enlighten me. Go for it. I'm down. I'm down for anything. Javius? Ooh, that's a good call. I might do that over the Elise. Isn't that the nuts? Every deck needs Javius? Not every deck. I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to chill. And if they want to spend their turn blowing up my shit, I think it's okay. It's a good card. It is a good card. I'm not going to dispute it's a good card. I think they naturalize this or blow it up in some way. And I'm okay with that. Sure. Okay, I'm going to go in. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Arcane bolt.
Tom, I don't know what that phrase means, or if it's an idiom that didn't quite, like, translate properly, but I'm not reading it out loud. You can't fucking make me. Also, that's lethal. This is the card that made me get into Wild, chat. Like, I watched my opponent build with this thing, and I saw the notification on the side, and I'm like, what is that? What is that crazy thing that he's building? And then he killed me with it, and I was like, holy cow, that was awesome. That's a good first game. It's a large Kadussi? Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Let's try again. Have we dropped any frames? There have been 0 frames dropped. Quality's good. Everybody good with the stream? So Dad's into tentacles? No, I'm not into tentacles. I'm into normal shit, probably. Though, I guess I shouldn't judge what normal shit is, right? Not given my clientele. But no, I'm not into tentacles. I'd rather not. Neon Heron? I don't think he'd say no. Just saying. He prefers leaky butthole? I do not. I do not prefer leaky buttholes. Zanzibar, thank you for the follow. You've come in at the wrong moment. Now we need to do exactly that every game. Yeah, something like that. I'll play a couple games of this and see how it goes. Do you have a place where you've saved all your chat decks, cooks you've played? I see HS Goonly on the YouTube vids, but it was cool to see it all in one place. The ones I really like... Okay, the real answer is the ones that I really, really, really like, I do save in something called my vault, which is actually a channel reward to get into it. But I'd be lying if I told you that everything that I've ever enjoyed is in the vault, because it's not. Some stuff I just forget to keep, and I'm like, you know what, I've made a video of it, I can go find it someplace. Will C'thun make a comeback in the next expansion? I don't think so, but I don't know. Like, could be, maybe. I am gonna rip it.
But your world is still doomed.
Perfect deck. You can see why I want Chalice. I want Chalice, I want Rising Waves in this, like, just good anti-aggro. Oh, wait. Holy busted deck. I mean, we're doing, like, Shattered A&R shit. Like, can we really... really? Okay, wait. What? This is crazy. This signature is awesome. Why does this card suck so much? Holy shit. Isn't this cool? This is so dope. I didn't even know this was in my collection. Javius? What are we cutting for it? Are we cutting Elise? What am I looking at? I'm looking for Robocaller. And Carnivorous Cube? We're not doing Carnivorous Cube. I see. Does it tickle you a little bit? Or can you just see the vision? I'm not into maybe would? Jesus Christ. I learn way too much about my chat. I learn way too fucking well. I don't condone. I'm not into biscuits. I like real women. If you like real women too, it's possible, chat. It is possible. Real women probably like you too. More than you would expect. You just have to try and not be, like, totally fucking weird about it. I see the vision. I wish I didn't. Alright. Alright. At least get the fuck out of here. Robo Trade Wife? That's dear God. Yeah, you're right. You know what? Can I explain further? I don't want to. I really do. I'd really rather do anything else. Memnarch. You aren't seeing heaven, dog? Yeah, I'm not. If that's heaven, I guess I'm opting out. I guess if heaven is like fucking a biscuit that like calls people, you're right. I'm just not there. I'm just not there. I want to be her trad wife. That's my chat. That's 1000% exactly what I expect from my chat. All right, so if we get exactly 4 copies of Dark Arakoa and we double their battle cry, we can blow this motherfucker sky high. It's probably not going to happen. Ban 6J? No, 6J's funny. I want my chat in chaos. I want you fuckers at each other's throats. If you're at each other's throats, you can't scream about my misplays. You know what? Let's be daring, chat. Surely we can handle high frame rates. Surely we can handle high frame rates. 0 frames dropped so far. Knock on wood. Okay. Actually, let's see if we can hear this, chat. Knock on wood. I've got some pretty hard corners on my head. They've helped in the past. Is the new expansion Legendary good? So I look at it. Was it frame drop issue an easy fix? I don't know. I don't know. Pollo Loco, you got it. Anyone else play way too much Hostage Mage like a fucking schizo? Yes. That sounds very relatable, actually. Is the new expansion Legendary good? I like it when I can pay 6 mana for it. I like it when I can pay 6 mana for it and I can bounce it in Rogue. Oh, this deck. Okay. I think we can still beat this. I don't think it's an easy beat, but I think we can still beat it. So I'm going to eat... I'm about to eat 20. I can deal with 20. I can deal with 20. 20 we can do. We have 2 Spreading Plagues. Like, it's going to take them fucking forever to get through 20 Spreading Plagues, man. It's going to take them forever. The neat thing is with Astal... Oh, here's our win condition right here. Here we go. So we're going to do this and, like, whatever. And then we're going to, like, do this. And then we're going to whatever. And we're just like, here we go. And before everybody spends a minute re-rolling 3 times, I don't know if they've thought of that. I've thought of that. I've thought of how it's going to take forever for people to find exactly what they want. And make a big deal. And that's going to be a big deal. Shattered makes a big taunt. It does. It does. It does make a big taunt. Do I want to do a big taunt? I'm kind of good with just playing Hostage Mage right now. We're very close to having them for lethal. I want lots of mana. They're going to have to chip through my taunts, like, little by little. How much does it cost? It costs 10. So I can copy A&R now, which seems like a smart play to do after this. So they take out 2. Right? How many... Let's see. I think I'm definitely doing the A&R Shattered play now.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild.
This must be the way.
Because this gives me another A&R in hand anyway. So, like... Okay. Good luck. It looks funny in Imbue Involve Shaman. In Imbue Shaman? Is that a standard deck? Imbue Shaman? Savage Roar. Is that enough to get through? I don't think it's enough to get through, is it? You can get through 1? Am I dead? I don't think I'm dead. Seabreeze never backfires? I'm not Seabreezing. I'm not Seabreezing. You're a braver man than me if you think I'm going to fucking Seabreeze here. He's kind of going to trade into the A&Rs if he wants to do something. Right? Which is more than a little funny. Okay, sure. Sure. Okay. Bob would be good. This could be Bob. This could also be Bran. Bob's pretty good.
8 combatants enter, and I take the crown.
I could have cracked these, I suppose. I like the idea of not cracking them, though. This only draws 2. And one of them's my Eridar Brute. Oh, no, 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 no. I forgot about that one. Ah, I want it back. I want it back. I want it back. Wait. Ooh, my bad. My bad. I forgot. It didn't tell me. It did. Deck Tracker did not tell me, chat. I blame Deck Tracker for that fuck up. It's pretty stupid. I could just go in. Do you think I get it? Do you think I get lethal? What if I do this?
Nature itself detests you.
That rope's burning again. The time has come to dethrone our former master.
I think we can be patient. I was walking in the street when out of the corner of my eye I saw a pretty little burger approaching me. He said, "I never seen a burger who looks so all alone. Could you use a little company? And if you pray the right booger. I keep saying booger instead of burger. Your evening will be nice and you can go and send me on my way." I said, "You're such a sweet burger. Why did you do this to yourself?" Burger looked at me and this is what he said. Unlucky. This is the shit I put up with now. And I know that it's so true. I could get Bran. Bran would be hot. Am I guaranteed to get Bran? 1. I'm not guaranteed to get Bran. It's close enough a guarantee. I think I'm into it.
My winged children fill the skies.
Okay.
I'm not rooting for his reign. Who knows what secrets will uncover? Thousand needles, are you ready?
I can barista. Oh, I can barista, and it's over. GG's.
That rope's burning again.
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
Start with find that nice little banana spice coming right up.
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
All right. I didn't quite have the board space, but that's fine. This is all kind of okay. It's all Freudian slip, booger worm on the mind. Ooh, woo. All right, so that's the other Savage Roar. He's got to trade into... Like, he doesn't have a way to get lethal. He's got to go, like, get into me. Unfortunately for me, the brand goes, right? But, like, after that, who gives a shit? How OP is Egg Druid? I'm beating it with fucking C'thun Druid. How OP do you think Egg Druid is? Bran with taunt, the cherry on top. I wish the Bran survived, but at the same time, it's like, doesn't really matter, does it? Does not matter. Not in a bit.
I bestow
Oh, this seems fun. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. We can shatter Aviana, though. And that seems like a good thing to do. What do you think, chat? Do you think shattering Aviana is pretty okay? I think it's pretty okay.
Our gift of frost shields us.
I can sometimes fuck this up. Like, it's possible.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Death is not my goal.
I can see.
It was okay, but lethal was better. We found lethal. Deck is broken. 3 straight wins. Are we fucking kidding? Is it just broken? All right, I'm gonna run an ad real quick because otherwise I don't have any snoozes. All right. I'm pretty happy with the C'thun Druid. I think Xavius was a fantastic ad. Mr. Big Nose, thank you for the follow. I think Xavius was a fantastic ad over Elise. The board spaces are absolutely very important. Is the Ice Crown brochure playable? What is that? What is that? What is the thing that you're talking about? Shattered Alex was the cool line that resulted in no RNG for lethal. And how often do you get to shatter an Alex? I thought about shattering the Alex. Did I have the board space to get it done, though? I cooked, maybe? No, you did. You did. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate that. Tom definitely cooked a little bit. No, that was fun as hell. All right. And that's an easy video. We need a Pollo Loco. It's been a minute since we Pollo Loco'd, chat. And we need to craft in the next deck. All right, next C'thun deck. Next C'thun deck that I want to make. Warrior I did make previously in the expansion. Oh my god. Okay. There's things I would change now. Knowing what I know, there's things I would change now. Good game and no frame skips? I know. It's the nuts. It's the nuts, chat. Okay. This is greedy as hell. We've got Enter the Lost City. All right, I have to read this because Piro has fucking written it out. I have to read this. Oh, there ain't no rest for the burger. Cheesin' don't grow on trees. I got bills to catch up. I got cutlet to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. I know I can't slow down. I can't hold back, though you know I wish I could. Oh, there ain't no rest for the burger. Burger. Till we close our eyes for good. Not even 15 minutes later, I'm still walking down the street when I saw the shadow of a burger creep out of sight. Holy shit. I'm going to have to do the entire thing on here. Okay, here's my take. I think the Ceaseless package is bait. I think plus 125 is bait as fuck. Because I think it means we end up like running a lot of bad cards that we don't necessarily want. And now we've got 3 places free. What do we want to do with those 3 places? 4 places because we can get rid of Enter the Lost City. Paladin might be fun. Paladin might be fun too. I've done Paladin in the past. I've done Hand Buff C'thun Paladin, which is fun as fuck. But I don't know if we have enough good tools now to survive until something like this go. All right, so we're not adding C'thun cards to this because I think we're good there. So we have all the good Druid cards that we could possibly ever want. So let's see what Warrior shit we want. Warrior and neutral things. We could do Bob. Okay. Unironically, do we run Ysera in this deck? Do we ever run Ysera? Because she gets us I could get along with Ysera in Reno Warrior. I'm starting to see the vision. I'm also not sure if this... Well, no, this is the correct one because the double battle cry is busted as fuck. What if we do this? What if we do... I was so sad that I couldn't run the Curator. Curator gets me Finley. And Curator gets me... I can run Mutanus. Hold on. Timeline. Okay, I'm starting to like where this is going. Okay. Double Mutanus is busted too. We don't need the main deck brawl anymore because we're not facing infinite Miracle Rogues. Chad, do you remember how many Miracle Rogues we had? I'm over the Curator signature. I'm back running Golden. Nah, for me. Wait, it's Ice Crown Brochure. Is that the Shaman card? Is that the Shaman card? Chat, the ADHD is clapping me right now. And I'm not nearly as good as Tom. Tom is really organized with his ADHD. He can read license plates on, like, you know, on the freeway. Nah, I would not do this. I would not do this ever. I would not do it at all. I am not? Okay. Tom is more than me. How should they buff C'thun? I don't think they need to. Though I will say this about the C'thun minions. When you give them all double battle cry, they're kind of bustado. What's the beast? Is this the only beast? I'm kind of okay with that. Linny has started playing Hearthstone. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this. Anything look suspect? We don't have any Shield Shatter, but I don't think Shield Shatter's great in this deck. We might be light on clears. Y'all see that ETC? That ETC was hot. Hot as fuck. I ate burger, no more song. Okay. Talking about ADHD, and I was like, yeah, I actually have that. And their eyes lit off. They explained so long. I think, is it crazy that I want gift? I feel like I want gift. I think I want to cut the Geomancer. I think the Geomancer is good if we're doing, like, take C'thun and then draw it because taunt. Do I have Astalor in here? Oh my god, I don't even have Astalor in here. No, I need Astalor as a backup. I need Astalor. We're doing 2 for 2. Alright, what else am I cutting for gift? Anything? I can't believe you don't like this cover, Tom. I think it's good. But I don't like the original, so... I guess we could get rid of Ysera? Nah, leave the Ysera. Alright. Add Lorthamar? No way. No way no way that's good. No way, man. No way. Hello, Schmoopy and honorable members of chat. We're cooking a little bit. This is the one card I'm suspect about. But it's a dragon that gets drawn, so I can't cut it. So I think I'm just going to ship it. And say fuck it. Let's see where it goes. Chat, what if my powers have grown to the point that I can just, like, skill difference anybody playing this dog shit around 2K Legend? Is that the dream in Hearthstone? Is that the dream in Hearthstone? Is Ysera's 3 mana after 4/12 after Brain? Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah.
Ragnaros versus Uther. I will fight with honor. Go before me, mortals.
I think Barolv is good if it's Librams. I'm gonna be so sad if it's not Librams. I mean, Lone Ranger is also good, but I think it's too far away. Any thoughts on the new expansion? I think it's going to be more bust than the previous expansion. I was supposed to do a Pollo Loco. I'll do a Pollo Loco for the next game because I don't want to half-ass it. Oh my fucking god. Okay. The number of people I've run into that are running standard decks in Wild, like straight up like card for card standard decks, has been hysterical for me. I played against an honest to god. Did we die? I don't think so. I don't think we died. I think we're good. I played against an honest to god quest warlock, like standard quest warlock with Reno DK, and it was fucking awesome. Like, they were trying to grind me down, and I was grinding the fuck out of them. It was hysterical. They weren't ready for any of my disruption. Like, holy shit. But Reddit told me this deck is unbeatable. This deck is unbeatable. Yes, it's true. We might want to be greedy with the bear off. We got to wait for these fuckers to be like 14-14s, and then we bear off and blow their shit up. What type of viewer decks brought me here? No, it's just end of the month. I'm just dicking around. I'm dicking around, and I haven't dicked around for a while, so I might as well do so, you know? If I'm not running, I tell you what, if I'm not running Shield Shatter, the Frozen Buckler's got to go. The Frozen Buckler's not good enough, strictly speaking. I guess Ham. Taking 9 armor is actually kind of tempting. This can be gift. I just lost a Murloc Paladin in Standard. The deck is indeed unbeatable. So I've been informed. Uh-oh, 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 not on the keyboard. Oh, fuck, they got Lushwater Scout. Chat, like, when you see a Murloc deck and they're not running Lushwater Scout, I want to slap somebody. I want to reach through the fucking camera and slap someone. There's no way you ever do not run this card. This card is one of the best Murloc cards ever printed. Ever in the history of ever. You heard me? This is a combo I don't want to get rid of. So I'm going to save it. I think the new expansion, I think I already said this, the new expansion I think is going to be like normal busted. Not like busted. I think it's just going to be like what we've been expecting before Great Dark Beyond, right? Before Great Dark Beyond came out, it's going to be on par with like Perils in Paradise. It's going to be on par with those types of expansions. I think it's going to be a good one. I miss that power level. I would like to return to that power level. I think the people that don't like that power level are whiny bitches. You loved Pip? I don't remember loving Pip. I remember the Pip meta being not something I was necessarily the biggest fan of, but at the same time, like, I respected that the cards had text.
The menagerie is for guests only.
Okay, it's not bad. If they make a threatening enough board, we have enough card advantage. I'm okay with using this combo at this point on my 7-mana turn. Charge Druid got me to Legend. Oh, God. I fucking hate Charge Druid. Yeah, there was shit I didn't like. Any mechanics you like or think is interesting from it? I like Rewind. I actually do like Rewind. I just want them to have thought about Rewind in a critical lens. Thinking that, like, oh, hey, it's going to be annoying to sit there while your opponent rewinds 3 fucking times because they didn't like the throws that they got. And, oh, by the way, when you get scammed by one of those throws, you're going to feel bad about it. Burger Druid is OP? Yes. Of course. Of fucking course. Idiot. Crusader's Aura. It's getting better to, like, do this instantly. And the best part is that reduces this to 1 health forever. It's a great turn. Great turn to do this. Cool.
My manners.
You try to keep yourselves alive. Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
They don't have a Merc Eye, so I think I'm just going to Hero Power. Why, idiot? No more burger for you. Yeah. It's okay. Unbeatable's a bit much? Yeah. Yeah, Tourist was a fantastic mechanic. And even if people were so upset at the time, they're like, oh, it's not going to age well. Even if it doesn't age well, I think it's a fantastic mechanic. Like, it's just such a good idea. It opens up so much. And I don't think the cards are that bad. Okay.
Arcane bolt.
I can do this, and I can still drop my Ziliax Deluxe and murder this thing. Ham will be in Warrior forever. They are insane. That take is bad. What do you mean? So what? So what if Ham's in Warrior forever? Is that really a bad thing if Ham is in Warrior forever? Is Warrior so OP we can't have Ham? It's wild, guys. We're allowed to have good cards. Some people, like, freak the fuck out when we have good cards, and I don't quite get it. We're allowed to have good cards. It's okay. Just delete Skyla? Skyla's okay. Okay, I can freeze shit. That's fine. Bible Thump? Eh. Those same people hate Standard? I mean, yeah. Like, that's an excellent point. Okay. I think we're going to have to find our Reno Lone Ranger sooner rather than later. I know you guys are like, Reno Lone Ranger, I hardly know her. And, like, that's great and all. I would have done this afterwards. Would you not? Isn't having, like, 6-draw better than having not 6-draw? Just, like, personal preference, I suppose. Thought it was too expensive? Yeah, I mean, I get that. Daydreams. Okay. This is time for Frozen Buckler. Frozen Buckler, I hardly know her. Okay. Is there a clear in here? It's hard to say. Dad of things I disagree with him and yelled at me? Yeah, eat shit. Sorry if I misunderstood. I'm trying to read quickly. Huh. If my 2/2 wasn't on board, this would be kind of dank. So let's try this. What if we do this first? Thoughts? I was thinking, like, do it to, like, clean up. Watchville sunset. I might be dead, chat. I might be hella fucking dead. Okay, I got rid of the Wind Fury one. We can still technically top deck Reno. This deck is unbeatable. If we get Finley, I think it's over. I think Finley immediately finds us an answer to this board, and we win. Standard Murloc Paladin wins with created by Wild Murloc better than their deck. True. Yeah, if this person's not thinking that, like, if they're playing standard Murlocs, they're not thinking that, like, oh, I should add Lushwater Scout to my deck, which does kill me. That does hurt me a little bit. Chat, this feels like peak COVID to me. Oh, am I just dead because of the aura? Are we aura farming, chat? Or do we get aura farmed? No, we're okay. Gift me, dude. Oh, wait, I don't have gift. I'm just fucked. Oh, no! Hey, Finley. Get me Reno Lone Ranger. I did not get Reno Lone Ranger, chat. It's a little bit spooky. It's a little bit spooked. I got Reno. Doesn't really quite help me. Reno doesn't quite fit. Go get Zeph. Zeph can go get me Frost Nova. These are not the cards I'm looking for. Unlucky.
That is not the last of me.
But yeah, I don't hate rewind, especially if it's limited in scope. There's gonna be some dumb rewinds. Like I think people are gonna be sick of that legendary in standard. They're gonna look at the rewind and be like, oh god. We lost to a standard player trying to complete their quests. Unlucky. Yeah, I mean we're playing C'thun Reno Warrior. We kind of like deserve that, don't we?
Ragnaros versus Zale. I am more than what you bargained for.
Bow before me, mortals!
I'm gonna keep the Bladestorm in case it's disco. Oh wait, I'm getting rid of that. The shield, the Frozen Buckler. Grandma makes goulash. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna get that gift that I wanted. Like, I like the idea of having the option to go get, Brawl, but I'm not in love with it otherwise. Okay. Let's try this. Ysera also kind of sucked. Warlock OP? True. Well, I'm okay. Clearly I'm okay with losing tonight, right? Like... It's just gonna make my MMR more viable tomorrow for a day one climb. You're still a winner to me. Thanks, Charles. Charles, that input is giving me fuel to finish the night. If it wasn't for your words of encouragement, I'd be like, fuck it. I'll never recover from this.
Ragnaros versus Maiev.
These guys have some good covers. I don't know.
Before me, mortals!
Ooh, I love that voice. Sorry, Finley. I like when Bran looks at the crystal too hard and he's like he's gonna do it again. Watch, he's gonna do it. He's like thinking. He's like, am I thinking? Nah, thinking's hard. Here we go. And it's gonna glow. No. Show us the
I see you brought I see you are gifted.
Sorry, I'm a Beatles purist. Oh, yeah. Oh, I respect that. Come on, show the glowy. Show the glowy. Blah, blah. There. Nope. And he's like, nope. Gotta count it. Okay, Furry. Furry is doing XL druid things. By druid, I obviously mean rogue. I misspeak constantly, chat. I blame my mom for that. Alright, 3 gets us to 4. 5 gets us coin Bran. Seems okay. Seems okay to have Bran that early, chat. Seems optimal. Don't sniff the crystal meth, Bran. That's true. Stay off the ice, Bran. You can't aim that speak. How do you miss? Skill. Purely skill. Opponent's being a butt. And I know butts. Oh, wait. No. Play the tower. Oh, after this we're playing the tower. After this we're playing the tower, chat. It's fucking happening. Okay. I see you. You want to be a butt? I'll be a butt. Fuck you. Okay? What do you think about that? Have you considered that approach, sir? I'm playing this next, by the way. I think me interrupting their deck is going to interrupt them more than they can interrupt my deck. I think like Razor Scale is anti-synergistic to their primary game plan. That's probably correct. They're going to bash into it a couple times. A rogue playing Razor Scale? Yeah, I don't think they thought that one through, to be honest with you. I don't think they put it in their brain hole very well. What if I freeze your board? What if I freeze? Have you thought about that? Now you can't trade your Razor Scale. Thoughts? Ruminations? Did you consider this one deck building? I mean, they could play the... No, they can't, actually. Can anybody else just feel like the... Ah, fuck. Come on, man. Fairy tale. Listen, your people are in my chat. You could do better. Yeah, you can fucking feel it. You can fucking feel it. This guy is questioning his life decisions. This guy's doing it to himself. I don't know what he's doing, man. I don't know what he's doing. I like a taunt being up for the Okani so they can't trade into it easily. Eating their ETC seems important. I think they needed their ETC, chat. Going fishing for 2 and Bob was all it took? Yeah, this guy's out. This guy's fucking outie 5,000. God damn fucking casuals. Alright, here we go. I'm not killing it. They can kill it themselves. Alright, here we go. I think he needed that. I mean, what can this guy be upset about? It's his own shitty deck building. Like, dude, you fucking did this to yourself. I hope you realize that. And like, no, I'm not gonna be nice about it. You fucking did it to yourself. And now you're making it my problem. Chat, lost to deck building, you love to fucking see it. Reno, yeah, let's eat the Reno too. I'm not done either. I'm eating more of his shit. I want to see. Not great. And patches. Neat. Alright, chat. I don't like it when people rope me. Okay? I don't like it when people rope me. Close the fucking game if you're leaving the fucking game. So I'm going to rope out this lethal. I'm going to do a commercial break. I'm going to rope out this lethal, and I'm going to sit here so this motherfucker comes back from his piss break, and he's still in this game, and he hates it. Because I'm toxic. And I think if you want to treat people a certain way, you should also be treated that way. I'm a big believer in that. Logical consequences. Let Ham eat their deck. It's a Reno deck. They might come up with a solution. I have eaten Reno. That's a good point. Want to see every card? Fatigue them? Alright. Chat, I'm down for it. Let's rope and fatigue them, because we're toxic as fuck, apparently, in this chat. Clueless, they crashed because Kyan Bag crashed the fuck out. I don't give a fuck. I don't need this. Ooh, he ate the hook tusk, chat. Oh, not the potion of illusion. It's all because they need to put Razor Scale in a rogue deck. Let's not lose sight of who's morally in the right here, chat. They can't Reno me, and I don't think they can kill me from 60-something.
What do I do with all these cards?
Chad, I'm going to fatigue faster than they are.
What do I do with all these cards?
Insanity is no excuse for bad manners.
Good thing you can ping off your totem. Yeah, I got there. I'm out of their hand. His whole hand was on playbooks of Razor Scale. Yeah, it was really fucking stupid. He had it coming, chat. Oh, I'm gathering data at this point. I might ping off Brand next. Ziliax is gone. What esoteric secrets are they hiding? I want to find out too. Oh, I'm glad it didn't buff something important. I could always do this.
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
Oh, Robocaller.
My hand is full.
Don't talk about Robocaller in front of chat. Whatever you do, don't talk about Robocaller in front of chat. I want to know.
Come, friend. Let's see what you've got. Move fast here. Always room for desire.
Anyway. That was neatly done. Only if she's a trad. Why, Jesus Christ. Alright. This is going to blow their minds at least a little bit.
The symphony of terror begins.
I blame Memnarch for this personally. They're out of minions. Lonely Fox, thank you for the follow. We're not normally this toxic, but I really don't like it when people start roping me because they're upset that they lost. They could not do that. That's an option for them, you know? That's an option to not be a dick. It is an option to not be a dick. It's not an option my opponent took. Oh my god, it's perfect. We can get there, I believe. Dude, they stuck that out. I think they came back, saw we were dicking around, and just left the computer. Fuck you, man. They finally closed client. They finally said enough is enough. Man.
Ragnaros versus Queen Ashara. My music will wash over.
You might say, Schmoopy, why did you just add them?
Before me, mortals!
I like occasionally adding people and telling them, hey, by the way, I don't know if you're aware, but not closing the client when people are waiting, right? Not closing the client is actually considered rude by people. Uh-oh. Okay, good. We're good.
I see you've brought guests.
Talk to streamer sometimes. We are friends now. Hello, friend. Yes. Worth? I'm glad it was Worth because that took a long time to do. Imbue Mage? Dirt McGirt. Dirt McGirt's making a light push with Imbue Mage, chat. Imbue Mage has gotten them there every time they've tried it. I'm never getting a better Bladestorm now. So I'm going to do it right now. Why does C'thun have no text? Because it's a signature card. It's a very expensive card, Charles. It's full art. It's so expensive. No, I got lucky. I got it in a pack. I mean, this just seems better than draw 2 forever. I don't know. A YouTube game for sure. I'm going to have to edit out so much, Tom. I'm going to have to cut out so much of that game. I don't know if I have it in me spiritually to do that tonight. I probably do. I want to get Deep Miner Bran, and I want to get him -2 mana. Can we manifest that? Make that happen. That's pretty good. In this matchup, anything to steal their high-value pieces is good.
Follow the flutterwings.
I tested my signature Yogg. It was too spooky, and I refused to play that card. Does anybody remember the bug? We had a bug for a hot minute where you could, like, you got the signature version of the cards in your collection. Do you guys remember that? It was amazing. You were pissed you opened it? Oh, man, dude. Dude. It's the fucking best. There's no objection up, so I'm going to get the brand down now while I can. I have a little bit of health, so I can start narrowing down on their card advantage. With stuff like Theotar and Mutanus. You want plushy patches? Can I show you a funny? Can I plug my YouTube for a second? Can I plug my YouTube for a fucking second on my channel during my stream? Sorry, I've been drinking.
Follow the flutterwings.
Check this out for a second. Watch this for a moment. Consider it. Signature patches, that meatball can go fuck themselves. People are like, no, don't do it! Alright, they're showing 14. How dead am I? I'm pretty dead. I have to give them, like, nothing things. By the way, that link doesn't work? It doesn't? Oh, no, it goes to YouTube Studio. Ew. Alright, I'll handle it. One second. I'll take that. Ew. C'thun's chosen, I guess. Okay. I'm leaked in your system now. Oh, no. I thought I would link the video. 1 second. Here we go. Oh, I could have traded. I forgot this had charge. Chat, it might be cooked. Dirt McGirt might have gotten me, chat. Dirtman might have gotten me. I could do this into this. Oh, it works great. I can do this then, and that's pretty fun. What is this up to? 5? I'm fucking dead. Hi, Schmoopy. What's going on in KBL2? Kavault I've been drinking. Which means it's a fun stream.
Time is short.
Top deck Reno helps. If I can top deck Reno. I did not top deck Reno. Do sleep now. We're stressed out. Pretend. Yep. And I'm still dead, right? 10 power on board. They still got a 5 damage hero power. It's like, they just dropped the funny thing in their hand and I die. We drinking? What are we drinking tonight? One of my Father's Day gifts and Christmas gifts is like 6 months at a time. I get like a rare beer club donation. And so this is called Royce from It's a lambic blend sour from Kirkholm. And it's fantastic. I've never heard of Kirkholm. Kirkholm? Hercom? I don't know. They're using funny lettering and I can't read it. So you're saying C'thun Warrior isn't invincible. It doesn't seem like it. Let's try C'thun Warlock, because this has been less than ideal. Thus far, we've been only able to beat poor dumb bastards who play... Thus far, we've only been able to beat rogues that play Razor Scale. I thought beer was made from wheat, not lamb. Yeah, well, what the hell? What's going on? Eat around 7. Oh, okay. Do. Oh God. Oh God. This is a paladin deck. Hold on. No. Why isn't cut an option? Thank God. All right, paladin. No. Can you be cool for once, computer? Okay. All right, let's try warlock. I'm feeling C'thun Lock, chat. Surely C'thun Lock does it. Why am I doing C'thun Lock? Shaman? What are the top 3 most OP decks these days, both formats? I don't know shit about Standard. I don't know shit about Standard. Wild, I would say it's Disco. This should be easy enough slop to manage. It's just good. Put one of these in the ETCs. I'd say Disco, Nazmani Priest, and I don't know. Disco, Nazmani Priest, Hostage Mage, Seedlock. I think is solid, but I don't. I'm gonna probably try Seedlock at some point tomorrow. It's a cook that's worth a paywall. Yeah. I was trying to explain to somebody. They're like, "When's the best time to play Bolner?" I'm like, "Just tempo him out on 2." They're like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, just tempo him out on 2. It's fine." They're like, "There's no way that's correct." I'm like, "Yeah, you just send him out on 2." Like, what do you mean? I'm like, "You just send him out on 2. Just send him out on 2. It's fine." Doesn't matter. Doesn't actually matter. What if you don't have a punish? It doesn't matter. They have to kill it. Seedlock gets dumpstered by egg? Yeah, I mean, there's reasons why you don't say Seedlock, right? That's why I didn't say Seedlock right away. All right. Do we have enough anti-aggro now? Okay. Chad, this is a really good exercise in, like, do you know everything that is, like, basically fine in Wild? Ysera's probably okay in this, too. Oop, that's not how you spell Ysera, though. Probably would help to spell Ysera's name correctly. Dumb shit. Okay. Basically this? Yeah, it's not bad. That's not bad. I think I had a couple of, like... I think I had a couple quibbles on the edges. Can you explain Discard Warlock and how they work in play? Discard Warlock is an aggro deck that dumps stats very early by tossing cards from your hand. So discard is supposed to be at a disadvantage. You're taking a temporary card that you're keeping in your hand and you're losing it, or you're tossing cards from your hand. And the idea in the discard mechanic is that you're getting some benefit while leveraging some cost to yourself. But Discard Warlock takes that cost and flips it on its head and makes it an upside. So basically, when you are discarding a card, you're getting a 3/4 minion or a 2/5 taunt. So on turn 1, you could play a 1/3 that draws a card every time you discard a card, which, again, discarding is supposed to be a disadvantage, but instead you end up with like a 3/4 and a 2/5 taunt, and you've drawn 3 cards, and it's fucking busted. Not gonna lie, Edlock, Borlock, or XL Ilgi is tier 2. In tier 2 is sus to me, but solid overall. I think Il'gynoth DH might actually be okay right now. I think Il'gynoth DK might actually... I think Ilgi might be okay. If you've got people making big old, like, boards of eggs, you probably nuke the fuck out of them, right? Devolve's really good in this meta. I think we insta-devolve. I think we always Renathal. I think we can very safely Ziliax. Hostage Mage looks to put together a game-ending combo where you have a minion that repeats every... You repeat every spell that doesn't start in your deck, and you run a spell that adds a 1-mana, 1/1 copy of that minion to your hand. And then you repeat things like, I'm going to gain 6 armor. I'm going to have Ice Block up so that if I take lethal damage, I'm immune. I'm going to Frost Nova the board. I'm going to play Light Show, and every time Light Show is repeated, it deals 2 more damage than the previous time, so that you have an OTK basically set up. And basically you're building up to then go in on Romath and win that way. So it's a pure control deck. It really is like a pure ass control deck. People don't like control decks. People think they like control decks. They don't actually like control decks. I don't think Disco is pure 1. Every deck is played with terrible matchups. You know what? Like, it's hard to tell. If you said to me Disco isn't tier 1, I think I agree with you, because of how hard it was bullied previously, right? In the previous meta, it was bullied so fucking hard. At the same time, nothing else is stepping up. Also, Egglock is absolutely tier 2 now that we've had some time to see it play out. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good information to know. I know the data wasn't coming in at all. We're making this Reno, apparently. I didn't even think about that. Should we make this Reno or should we make this Dupes, chat? Reno or Dupes? This sounds like a poll question. It's going to be XL either way. Allow extra votes? No, fuck that. 10-minute duration. Fuck that too. 2 minutes. I'll sit here. I'll wait. Grumble? Maybe. Egglock is quite good. I think Egglock teched for aggro is a solid deck. I might try to climb with it. The problem I have with Egglock is it dies to some very simple tech. Like, I think if I can't just tempo the egg on 3 against certain decks, I have to, like, kill the egg. The egg kind of refined the meta. 100% it did. 100% it did. Eggs and boars have done a lot of fast forwarding in the meta. I think I meant to make this a curator deck. Oh, this is... If it's Reno, it kind of sorts itself out. Dupes. Dupes with the Insta. Pebbly Page. Good shit. This is usually an auto include from me. I think that's a great idea. All right, we're going crazy. Crazy dupes right now. All right, the C'thun minions I wouldn't mind having doubles of. I don't mind having doubles of you. We don't have to do Twilight Elder if we're not doing a... If we're not doing a Reno situation, we don't need to Twilight Elders. What's Egg about? I've been out of the game for a while. There's an egg that makes a 20/20 taunt, but it has to die 5 times in order to trigger it. But you play it with Spirit Singer Umbra, which triggers the Death Rattle. And you find some way to either kill the egg while it's on board with Umbra on board, or you play them both simultaneously, which Druid does very easily with Refresh, or just Mana Ramp. And you make yourself a board full of eggs that are like little Russian dolls with a 20/20 on the end of it. All right, I think we immediately double up all of the anti-aggro stuff. I mean, Parrot's always good. Oh, no. I think this sort of builds itself very quickly once we get rid of the whole idea that we're going to go Reno. It actually probably makes it less interesting to build. What else am I looking for? Oh, no. I probably want cold storage. I probably want like Boom Pistol Bully. What are my beasts right now? Do I do Backstage Bouncer? At this point, I just think Curator when I see you. I think Curator's a busted draw engine. And Lothab? Yeah, Lothab's probably good. Okay. We're going to go over a little bit, and that's fine. Grumble is greedy, but we can do Grumble. Oh, Macaw's a beast? Oh, never mind then. Fuck this shit. Boom Pistol Bully, sure. Back up her out of the zone. Definitely want 2 devolves. If we're already doing doubles up, Turbulus? Oh, Turbulus is pretty good. Turbulus is a good idea. These feel so heavy now, chat. Do we need Ysera? I guess we kind of want Ysera, because Ysera means we can instantly hero power and Shudderwalk. Like, there's a reason, there's a purpose behind hitting Ysera, right? Yeah, we don't want to skip devolves. I think we can make an argument that Lightning Storm's not good enough. We're already running Elemental Disruption. Thank you for the Prime. Holy crap. Sly Love. Appreciate it, man. Gift over Storm for flexibility. I don't hate it. I need to cut more cards, though. Like, if I do that, and I'm okay with that, I'm not shitting on that at all. I'm still 43 cards over. It's hard to storm Silverware Golems? Yeah. You can hero power and storm them though, but then that's still like to your points. Can you cut ETC? No. You're Reno? I'm not Reno. Ysera's a dragon, so we can cut the razor scale. Yeah, that's fine. I like these two, but these two are the shits in my cut. I guess we don't do the eye stalk C'thun anymore. Like, Minion's so busted when it gets ramped up, but like it takes forever. Alright. So now I just need to finish the ETC. Son, you held on to. I think I want a Mutanus in this too. Also Ziliax. Okay. That's okay. If we're coming down to hard decisions at the end, it's always this one because it's busted when you double up the power. Shudder Block is so greedy. No, it's good. Hype Train started. Ooh. Scam Train. Is it Polk in the ETC rather than the main? I think that's fine. I'm going to snooze so that everybody can keep going. I could see Polk out being kind of dead in hand unless I wanted him from the ETC. So now we just got to cut one thing. Do we cut a C'thun's Chosen? Are we going to C'thun-y? Let's cut a C'thun's Chosen. It's the hardest one to get down. It might even be the Grumble. I don't hate this. I've seen worse decks. I think this could be okay. Let's try it. If there's something obvious that like we play with the deck and we're like, oh fuck, we should have included this, we can do that. I'm gonna run an ad real quick just so that we don't miss too much game time. Dreaming with the sun you held on to.
Thrall versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. I am forged from the very fires of the earth.
We can do better. This is a W of a deck. We'll see. we'll pump the brakes on that. We'll see. Wait, Shutterblock and Quest? Yeah, that's fine. What is going on? I've seen worse decks. Yeah, like every single one I built. True. We're crying so hard right now. Why are we crying? Oh, we're begging. Actually, we're begging. We're always begging, chat. We're always begging for you. Are they Reno? Are they Reno? Oh no, they're Astral. Probably. In battle. Okay, fine. I wonder if I'm supposed to have two... Nah, we don't want two timeline accelerators. That's crazy talk. That's crazy shit. Don't do that, chat. Cool. Top decking Sphere and Astral sounds monkus. Yeah. I would not play Sphere and in Astral. I thought they were gonna attack. Sphere has never been a good card. People love shoving it where it shouldn't go. Ooh, woo. Hopefully we top deck a cheap C'thun minion. I don't know. I don't think I swing with the ETC. I think I just cold storage it, bring it right back again. All right, they're planning some sort of fuckery, chat. That's beautiful for me. Should I craft Sphere? No. God damn it, Blackbeard. Wait, I have a friend? I have a friend named Tyrant Hipster? Holy shit. I totally do. Was the last time Sphere was correct was Moknathal Lion? Probably. That was a deck that really did want Sphere. I don't know, is Tom still here? If Tom is still here, Tom can attest. How far away are we?
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
I can go get low Polkelt. I could go get the Doomcaller after that. It's kind of mental. Or I could do double Beckoner. Hardly know her.
Are you my master? Are you
I like the idea of the double Beckoner. This is one of my favorite decks of all time, chat, by the way. Doing the quest and C'thun. I used to have to do a hero power minion to make everything cheaper, and now we just have Ysera. Just add it. Let's just add a mana. It's insane. Why does it say I can go up to 20 mana? It doesn't seem right. I really like the idea, chat, of just ripping this Curator right now, because it does get me minions in hand, which protects and insulates my my other minions from getting fucked over. Hopefully I top deck Bullner. If I top deck Bullner, I'm going to Mutanus next turn. Turn after that, I'm going to Heart Vial and rip this fucker. You both have Ysera. Oh, is that what happens? It goes up to 20? I didn't know that. Am I stupid? Don't answer that question. What's going on, dude? I've been loving playing 30DH and drawing Vandar and Kurtrus off Abyssal Depths, no Zephyrus. I'm going to time you out for that statement. You fucking degenerate. Reading.
Time waits for no one.
But yeah, I think Egg Hunter was probably the last time. Like, you really, really, really didn't want to draw certain things, and so you worked around it. What is so tough about this, chat? Opponent is fucking struggle busing. I knew it. I knew it was goddamn Astral Communion. You fucking knew it. What is this again?
Do not touch.
this way? This way.
Job done.
30 Holy Wrath Paladin? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Message deleted by a moderator. I moderated the fuck out of him. We have lethal with C'thun. Oh my god. No way. Poor bastard.
This way, this way.
Chat, do not play 40 Astral Communion Druid. Don't fucking do it. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to anyone. We've dropped 0.3 frames this stream. Boogerworm is the fucking nuts, chat. Your Sarah cucked his straw? Is that what happened? I don't think that's what happened. Reno Questline DH or Razor Scale Rogue? Razor Scale Rogue. I think Razor Scale Rogue. I think throwing Razor Scale in your Rogue randomly is worse. I think you can make a Fatigue DH work. What does finishing the quest do for us? It doubles up all our battle cries. So our C'thun, our C'thun was an 18-18 that game. But if I had the opportunity to pair it with the hero power, now all of a sudden you're looking at a, plus it's dealing 32 when you double up the battle cry. I maintain that C'thun is actually a pretty good minion and a pretty good little archetype, as long as you're doubling up the battle cries. I could play Bolner, but I don't think I'm going to because I don't want to give them a target for drink. I think normally 9 times out of 10, I just rip the Bolner here. I'm not compelled to hero power either for the same reasons. Yo, shoot, what's going on, Cho? I really want my devolves. Oh, this is undead. Oh, the synergy chat. I'll rip that. Fuck it. Well, I could, or I could not. You've been on my mind, girl, as the flood. I could do Bolner and then coin out the C'thun's Chosen. That could be kind of fun. Does Shutterblock make C'thun whiff? Ooh, it might. It might. Maybe we do cut the Shutterblock for that reason. I don't know. Shutterblock's kind of bastado, though. Shutterblock's kind of a silly little guy. Imagine if the Bolner sticks, chat. Just, it's never going to. It never does. Too bad. Anyway. I was going to do, C'thun's Chosen into Brilliant Macaw. In a week or something, enjoying BL4, and then I got a lot of wedding stuff. Yeah, that's fair. Weddings are fun, man. I hope your wedding is a fantastic one. Can't wait for my invitation in the mail. Once again, Shutterwalk is actually the worst card in the Shutterwalk list. Not really, but kinda. There was a hot minute where Shutterwalk was worse than Brucon. I wonder if we should be doing Brucon instead of Shutterblock. I don't think so, but I wonder sometimes. I also wonder if we should be dropping this and then drawing Overload cards. Thoughts? I think it makes a lot of sense. We want to filter our deck. I want to get my devolve, man. 8, 7. I'm gonna do it. so we filtered out our Shutter Walks. Filtered out our... We've already got C'thun in hand, so, like, we're kind of okay there. Okay, so they're going to Xyrella us. That's fine. That's fine if we get Xyrella. I can Loatheb. And follow up with Macaw, which is kind of fun. So Xyrella. No. Okay. It's also fine, I guess. Seance. I would have thought they would have Seance. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cute. And then you get to use the Washi Washi power? Oh. Through the power of Washi Washi. Well, that's fine. We're going to be overloaded, and we're going to put stuff in their Death Rata pool, but it's kind of what it is. You kind of have to. Oh my god. Devolve, where are you? It's not my game, chat. Reno, I would have felt a lot more confident, but we're gonna have a tough time. Unlucky no drawing devolve? Yeah, that's what it is. We had gift too. We had gift to Frorg things. Could have gotten a Frorg army, chat. Alright, we're coming to the end of the stream, I think. Loatheb seems slow. Yeah. Loatheb and Boom Pistol are both slow. Maybe it's cut, Shutter Block, Cup Loatheb. What are two things we put in? I was supposed to drop Shutter Block. I don't know. Shutter Block can still be really good. Shutter Block might be worth the brick occasionally. Hot take. I'm going to keep this hand. Yeet God. Mm-hmm.
I see you brought guests.
Okay. Shutter Block into Mutanus is busted. Shutter Block into one of the little shitters is busted. There's just Shutter Block is like kind of busted with a lot of cards. If the Shutter Walk refuses to deal, just happens to refuse to deal like 6 damage, I think I'm okay with that. Devolving Missiles for Thrall's Gift. I think if we're going to go Devolving Missiles, I'm cutting Loatheb. I think Loatheb's kind of cheeks. Mercs are disabled? Mercs are disabled, yes. I'm glad you can read, dude. Something was wrong with Mercs. I thought about tempoing the Bullner. I did think about it. Probably tempo the... I'll probably go with a Boom Pistol next turn, unless they show me... I was going to say. They show me this. Glug is annoying. Mercs are for the disabled? Not quite. Not quite. I want more value off this devolve. I want them to really think about it. I'm not worried yet. Okay. Are we ever doing Primal Dungeoneers? Primal Dungeoneers seems a little suspect in this list. You're doing Devolve. Hey, that could give me a better board, dude. Okay. Alright, I got it now, chat. I got it now. Okay.
Put some gloves on.
That was awesome for me. That was awesome. Would Muck to 6 ruin Big Shaman? Yeah, probably. Why are we ruining Big Shaman? Big Shaman's not a good deck. What does New Ysera do? It increases both players' mana by 5, and when you play it, you gain 3 mana crystals. So it really costs 9, but it really costs 6. If you squint your eyes. Are you trying to troll Ellie? Is that why you're ruining Big Shaman? Why are we ruining Big Shaman? The one thing I am worried about is if they're one of the degenerates that are running Gift. If they're one of the degens running Gift, that can be problematic. We're going to target the 6/6 with something. What are you targeting? Jam Session? It's a little bit problematic. They could give it Wind Fury and I'd die. Do I want to devolve again? Probably not. Probably Curate.
Is for guests only.
I'm not in love with this. I'm not in love with this at all. Is that lethal? They've already done the math? They're putting me to 1? Okay, they got there.
I am finished.
Yeah. Reno cards sound good right now. I think this deck is probably a Reno deck. But we'll try one more game. If it doesn't work out, that's fine. Nah, fuck it. I don't want to play this deck. Let's play the Druid. The Druid's fun. The Druid's good. The Druid does Druid things. And that'll probably be my last one. Win or lose. What's up, Dad? What's going on, Ginteri?
C'thun!
We're playing Druid. Druid Schlop. We're slopping all over the place. Where'd my deck tracker go?
Ends. Your nightmare begins.
Yo, deck tracker. Where'd you go, fool? There you are. Holy fuck. Alright. You're not Guff, so fuck you. Druid is really the class that gets away with everything? There's gotta be one. There's always gotta be one. Oh, this is gonna be a good game then? Hello? What's going on, King? I apologize for leaving upon your arrival. It's because you smell like poo-poo. It's because you, sir, are a smelly poo-poo. Probably not accurate. Do I want to do this now? This puts me at 3. I can play Melon on 2. Which isn't great.
Make your choice.
Nah, fuck it. Let's not give the Libram Paladin mana. 2. Goes to 1, adds 2. I can do the same thing next turn. By the way, it's been a fun stream. By the way, this has been fun. You stream a lot. I try to stream like 5 days a week. Sometimes 6. I attempt to. Not always the nuts. Alright, should we give the Holy Wrath mana, chat? Let's give the Holy Wrath mana, because we have a Death Wish. Fuck it. Why not? We get all the other cards out of our deck, so like, they draw. If they play one more card, I get to play my Eridar Brute. Look at us go. I usually take Fridays. I'm doing a podcast, and then there's usually at least one day during the week I need to catch up on editing, or I dick around, or something along those lines. All right, so they have Dredge Lethal, which is upsetting. It's a sick C'thun card. Yeah, the signature's beautiful. The signature is so cool. Oh, it's another bio project, chat. I don't think we win if we don't push our luck a little bit. This is the part where you plug the power pass. Yes, I am on the Born to Be Wild podcast. I'm on the Born to Be Wild podcast, which, all right, we record on Twitch, but if you look for Born to Be Wild on the YouTube, that's our Twitch channel. But if you look at Born to Be Wild on the YouTube, that's the chicanery we also get up to. I want to find Bran, I guess. Bran me, dude. Is Bran even good enough? I don't even have lethal yet.
The sun shines for me.
What are you doing with that? Put your feet away, miss. Oh, hi, Bran. Okay, I could do this. Sure. Fuck it.
Our gift of the arcane
Okay.
enlightens us.
I can't believe you're plugging yourself. What a sellout. I'll have to listen to it in disgust out of protest. It's true. My bad. My bad. We almost have lethal. They need like Polkelt or a Dredge. I fail to believe they don't have this shit right now, and they're just like taking forever to like make sure that it's so obvious they're not missing something. Okay, the DK and the DH are going to be hard to get golden with that attitude, yeah. Get good. I have enough mana to play the Eridar Brute and to also play the Spreading Plague. I'm not going to play the Spreading Plague because I want the board space. The way I win next turn is I do Aviana into ANR, into Bran, into ETC, into Alex face, and I win. Schmoopy plugged himself? I'm shocked. We also just sort of die.
Initializing descent.
We die to Dredge Holy Wrath right now. Is Holy Wrath the worst deck ever? No, not even close. There's definitely decks I've hated worse than Holy Wrath. Whoa, 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 whoa! What was that? What was that? What was that? I should be dead, sir. Oh, you died. Cool. Neat. Rebuke? Sure. That's fine. That's absolutely acceptable. Schmoopy, you didn't win with the C'thun. I don't give a fuck. I could care less. I could care less. I get the win. And sometimes we even get to win with C'thun. This is where, like, when people are like, oh, well, we just cut the brand package. We cut the Aviana and the brand package. And it's like, what the why are you throwing so hard? It's just not worth it, chat. It's not worth it. 1884, I guess here's where I concede out of principle for not winning with C'thun. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. I should queue one more and then concede out of shame to better my MMR. All right, Yogg, this is my sacrifice to you. I'm going to attempt to climb with something tomorrow. I'm assuming Barnes Druid. Maybe Avion, maybe Nazmani Priest on my goddamn phone. Anything. Maybe Seedlock if I get desperate enough. Maybe Egg Warlock. I don't know. I'm going to have to see what kind of meta I'm running into. But let's concede once out of respect. Let's crash the client. Let's crash the clients. Let's sacrifice ourselves to Yogg for a better climb tomorrow. I'm going to try for another day 1 legend, but I am working tomorrow. I'm working tomorrow, and I'm having a lot of fun, actually, at work. We're going to be doing, like, a punt, pass, kick physics type shit, where we're not trying that hard to do anything really scientific, but we will be, like, passing a ball back and forth and timing it. And based on how you time it, you calculate the speed. But, like, you know, it's an opportunity for a bunch of kids who hate physics to, like, go do some physics, even if it's not particularly hard or interesting. It's also an opportunity for me to chuck a frisbee at people, which I'm always a big fan of. You'll play Egglock, probably? Yeah. You're not interested in a fast climb, though. I'm trying to go as fast as fucking possible. And if you enjoy this content, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing on my YouTube channel. Special thanks to our members on YouTube. Chat, remember how busted this is in Arena? And if, as in, like, remember how busted that is in Arena. It's busted in Arena, by the way. By the way. Alright, members. Members on YouTube include great people such as Wrong Mindset, May, Alagok, Shane the Bye, Robert Tusk, Timmy the Kaido, and Wide Peepo Happy, as well as RIP in Peace. Pug Please. Pug Please is not dead, but, like, Pug Please is taking a break from the game. Which, Pug Please is now living a free life. Who are we following? Who do we know that's still going? Ron is still going. Ray is doing standard and wild. Curly's doing a... Curly is in furry mode. I'm going to send you to Ron. Ron needs some love. Ron looks miserable. Let's go say hi to Ron. Ron's playing Starship Hunter. That's going to be a lot of fun. I should be back tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to play EU Climb or if I'm going to do viewer decks on NA or what I'm going to do, but I should do something tomorrow. Maybe just competitive decks. We'll see. Let's go see Ron. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Bye, YouTube peoples.